Whose retirement are you planning? Yours or Uncle Sam's? If you have a 401k, a 403b, an IRA, or any other type of government qualified retirement plan, then you have unknowingly been a part of one of the greatest hoaxes of all time. You have been setting money aside, tax deferred, thinking that you were being a good steward of your current and future income, hoping that your retirement will be established and you would have no worries when that day comes. Uncle Sam was so generous in allowing you to set aside funds into a qualified plan that grows tax deferred. You were spared, really spared having to pay income taxes on these funds in hopes that they would grow for the future. How nice is that? You then go to bed on April 15th, which is tax day, thinking that you helped yourself and had a tax credit on your annual tax return. But did you? How much did that tax credit truly cost you? Let's role play for a minute and pretend that you're a farmer. It's planting time. You go to the farm and ranch store to acquire your seed for planting. The clerk asks if you want to pay tax on your seed purchase now or put it off until the harvest comes in. What's your answer going to be? You have a choice. Your thinking is, why pay now? Things are a little tight until the harvest comes in and I get paid. That makes sense, right? Let's put off those funds and paying them out until later. Most Americans' cash position today usually leads them to putting it off, and they decide to pay the tax when the harvest actually comes in. But if you truly analyze the numbers, you will end up repaying that initial seed tax in full every 2 years for the rest of your life once you do decide to retire. The other normal misinformation given during retirement planning is that your tax obligation will go down when you retire. The truth is that statistically, most retirees' taxes actually increase. So your tax increase and your income actually becomes fixed when you do retire. A money shortfall must occur. Either you go back to work, or you spend less, or you end up going without. That's not much of a retirement, is it? The majority of Americans have their wealth in two places: their retirement assets and their home, both of which have been poorly executed. How do I know that? Well, when you complete the boxes down below, I'm going to email you a copy of a recent study done by the Chicago Federal Reserve Bank, speaking of the misconceptions that most Americans have about trying to pay off their home while losing billions upon billions in potential profits that can fund their retirement quite well. Would you be interested in a system that allows you to retire tax-free and never have to pay income tax on your retirement funds? This plan will show you how to remove all of your qualified money that you've already stashed away safely and eliminate your future tax consequences. How would that affect your future retirement income? Now here's the kicker. This plan will allow your family to receive your wealth tax-free when you do pass away, instead of the government. The inheritance tax goes out the door. How would you like your granddaughter to receive a tax-free check every month for the rest of her life with your signature on that check? She would grin from ear to ear every time she pays her bills, all because of your wise and conscientious planning. Does this sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. The wonderful thing is that it is 100% government sanctioned. Uncle Sam would prefer that you take care of yourself and future generations so that the government does not have to. If you would like to learn more about how this can be done using the same money that you have already spent on retirement, please fill out the blanks down below. Your immediate action is required on your part. This is not a scam. I just understand the tax laws and the power of triple compounding that can build a strong and secure future retirement for your enjoyment and that of generations to come. My name is Bob McDaniel and my company is Wealth for Generations. Please complete the 2 empty blanks down below to receive your 2 free reports. My service to you has become a passion, and I want to help as many people as possible and their families before this window of opportunity closes. I look forward to helping you have a peaceful retirement.